Hi, my name is Cinny and welcome back to my entrepreneur channel. So today we're going to be talking about self-sabotage. And we're just going to get right into it. So my self-sabotage, what I was doing for myself currently up until today was just procrastinating and putting off things that have to do with my business, waiting for waiting for myself to like register my business, and there were other things that I could be doing for myself that I was not doing because I wasn't a legal business, and I'm still not a legal business. I haven't registered my business yet, and the reason why is because I don't have the money to register it yet. It's $175 here in New Jersey where I live to register my business. If you're a sole partnership, it's free. But there are certain things that I want to get as a business that I need to be like a legit like LLC business. For instance, like a business card and partnering with other businesses and just doing financial things and for tax reasons. And I'm really trying to build something. Like, you don't want to just like be changing your Instagram name and be saying you have a business when you don't legit have a business. But if you're not ready and financially able to register your business, wait and hold it off and do other things for yourself. Now, I was doing other things for myself in my business, but it wasn't to the point not like what I did today. I do follow a few like two YouTubers now, and they have helped me out so much. I follow Aaron and I follow T-shirt Helper. He's really cool, and he actually put up a Shopify course on his YouTube platform, T-shirt Helper. Now, I've been using Skillshare. I've been using Skillshare, and I cannot say it. I don't know why, but I've been using that platform, and I have watched a lot of different videos from different people on there trying to just show me how to use Shopify to the best of their knowledge, and so that I can get the most benefits out of it, because it really is a great e-commerce platform. If you don't know about Shopify, look it up. I'll try to put a link to it below, but my store isn't completely set up yet. But I just went in there today and I literally watched the video and had my iPad and just going over it step by step. So as he was doing it, I was doing the steps myself, and that was very helpful, and I got very far. I linked my Printful account with my Shopify account, which I did not have before. I set up payment arrangements for both of them. I have added apps on both of them. I have done things for my customers. I haven't added any product to it yet, but I'm going to get to that video with him. I think I was on like lesson 7 or 8 or something, and I stopped to do YouTube stuff, but I got really far, and I'm really proud of myself. So if you are not registered yet in your business, don't procrastinate off everything else in your business, or at least like the important stuff. Still go in there, still set up your Shopify store, still do as much as you can, and plan damn near everything. I'm planning everything to the T, like, so I can know how much everything is going to cost. And I'm even planning, and I've been strategizing on how to target my audience and doing different things like that for my business, so that I can make sure I have a really good message and the message fits my branding and what I want the customers to do and the logos. And I've been doing all that kind of stuff, but I could have been doing a lot more. One of the other things that I've been self-sabotaging myself with, and I still am, is just not learning how to do as much stuff myself as I could be. For instance, I was not knowledgeable with Photoshop. I learned Photoshop in high school, but that was like years ago. And I had to familiarize myself with that. My boyfriend's always telling me, don't hire someone else to do it, learn how to do it yourself. And he told me that today. I registered for Placeit. If you don't know about Placeit, it's a website where you can go and get mock-ups and things like that done for now. I use it for my t-shirt business, but I've seen like pillows and mugs and like sweatshirts and all kinds of stuff on there, and all kinds of branding, and it's great. But I told my boyfriend about it, and he's like, you can make mock-ups yourself. And I'm like, I have been trying to make mock-ups myself, and it does look like low quality, and I don't want to put out low quality images. Um, and the reason why I don't want to put out low quality images is because it doesn't look good for my brand. I want my brand to be a premium brand, and low quality pictures don't say premium. Okay, so he's been pushing me to do that today. Um, it goes in one ear and out the other, to be honest, and it did up until I sat down and I looked at the cost that I've been spending on paying other people to do it. I use Fiverr now, Place It, and I pay for the Shopify subscription. And what else do I use? Mostly Fiverr. Like, I use a lot of Fiverr, and I have paid for Instagram promotions, but that's like I haven't spent any more than like $9 or $10. And that's per like lengthy days, like $2 a day. Like, I'll advertise it for like 3 or a few days in the beginning just to put my name out there to see if people like responded to my brand and what I had to offer. And they did. It paid off, but I was paying somebody else to run advertisements or promote my own stuff on Instagram and the social media where I could have been doing that myself. So that cost me around $38. And then I paid to have someone do a website for me, and that was $700. Then I paid for people to design things for me on Fiverr a few times, and that cost me $120 here, $22 here, like $50 here. And I have spent like at least, I'm looking at my number over here, I have spent $1,200. $1,200. It's not terrible, but when you look back at it in the designs that I received from Fiverr, it wasn't worth it. My website, it ended up being refunded to me because the guy that I had doing it, my website was initially $1,200, and I was paying in installments, and I had paid for half to get done, and I was paying for the other half. But I did not like the way the website turned out, and in the end, it wasn't worth it, and I was trying to be cheap. But I went on Wix and I made my own website there, and then I found the Shopify platform, which I don't even have to have a website right now. I can just have a store. So if you can do it yourself, do it yourself. Save the money, definitely, because I could have saved my money, and that could have been $1,200 that I could have kept in my pocket to do things now that I'm doing for my business. Like last night I paid for the Places subscription, which was a Cyber Monday sale. So that was $8.47, and then like $57 for the whole year. And I just paid for it monthly. And that to me was one of the best purchases I've made, not the Fiverr purchases, because the platform already offers so much. And I've already have found a logo from it, and I've already seen my t-shirt and have used the mock-ups. So if you don't have to spend money and you could do it yourself, just learn it and do it yourself. Now, in the meantime, I'm still educating myself on how to make more professional mock-ups. So eventually I won't need another platform to do it for me. But for now, they have the professionals, they have the quality that I am looking for and the models. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to take advantage of it. If the platform is already there to help you, and I'm on a time limit, if time is your issue and money, go for it. But if you can learn it yourself, if it's like small things where you can learn it yourself or design something like words, like a lot of my things that I'm using to sexually liberate women on t-shirts are like words. I didn't need somebody to design those words for me, so I should not have been paying for somebody to design those words for me, because there are just a lot of things that could go wrong. One, you could not like the sketch. Two, it's a waste of money. Three, the fonts that I was using, it just wasn't making my brand look cohesive. Like, it just wasn't all together. So you definitely want that. You definitely want your brand to, look all like one, not like a potluck where you just put everything in there. Well, probably like a potluck, because you put everything in there and it all looks good together. All right, whatever. But, learn as much as you can yourself. So, those are my tips that I have for you today. The first one is don't self-sabotage yourself. If there are there are a lot of things that you can be doing for your business up until you are a registered and legal business that you could be doing, and actions and steps that you could be taking. Find out what those things are and do them. The second thing is learn what you can, save your money. If you can learn something and you don't have to pay someone on Fiverr to do it, go for it. It definitely did not work out for me. It might work out for you being cheap and, using another platform and not wanting to think. But if you're not a creative person, I would say go for it. But if you are, I'm a pretty creative person. Just, learn as much as you can yourself and save money. Well, that's it. And thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Cinny, and if you have any comments or questions, please put them below and I will answer very quickly. I will. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.